Right, welcome back everyone, I'm Valkov here, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the best place for you to do cold outreach, get clients if you don't know how to do content marketing, if you don't create content, and if you're not a fan of paid advertising. Now first, excuse my red face. I don't know why is it coming out that red, but nobody cares anyway. So I'm just here having I'm just having a coffee, and I've decided to shoot this video for you because I have to make a video. And so yeah, let's have a coffee together. Let me just move this one a little bit like that so you can see my red face. Cool. So the best place and the easiest to find your ideal clients, regardless if you're a coach, consultant, or if you are any kind of service provider, or if you do anything at all, is to actually go to Facebook and join Facebook groups. You know, with the internet nowadays, it's so easy to find the right people. Extremely easy. You just go to Facebook, type coaches, and you'll see all the groups full with coaches. And you're gonna go and join these groups. And that's it. You're inside the place where all your potential clients are. Now, I did that just recently actually. And it's already giving huge results. It's awesome and it's free. Now, when you're in a place like that, where your potential ideal clients are, I did a little experiment. So I joined like 10, 15 groups like that. And I posted maybe 3 times in each group, posting like approaching in a different way. So the first way is to, obviously I want to join the groups and ask them what their problems are and just do some marketing research first. So I will join the group and the first post will be an introduction where I'll introduce myself and say, I won't say exactly what I do, but I'll introduce myself and do it in a certain way so I can actually ask them a question without them knowing that it's a marketing research question. So when you do that, most of the people will just start telling you everything that you need and being extremely friendly. I'm not sure if that's because of the niche, the coaches, consultants, service providers niche, or market, its own niche. Or is it because they're just friendly? I don't really know. Then the second way that you can do cold outreach is by sharing your problem and asking what their problems are. Hey guys, my name is blah blah blah, and I recently realized that in our company we're really struggling with whatever. Is that the same for you? So you basically ask them a friendly question and telling them what your problem is first, and they'll start talking. Then the third way, the third type of question that I asked was a straightforward sales question. And that question is the following, and it's a question that I really like, to be honest, because it's like getting to the point straight away. So the question is the following, and I've talked about this question before. If there was one thing that's stopping you from being where you want to be right now, growth-wise, what would that be? So it's like, what is stopping you from making more money? That's what the question means. Google Street View here. And that's like a very direct sales type of question. And in some of the groups that I asked the question, like if I asked the same question in 5 groups, like 2 of them I got really negative responses. I mean, people started to be defensive and protective, and they want to, and I understand that because they've got, a salesperson in the room, and they want to protect the group from the salesperson. And so from this experiment, I realized that, but not everybody reacts that way. Some of the groups have a lot of same kind of question where they're more like sales questions, or also known as aggressive marketing research. So the best thing for you to do, if let's say for example you are a service provider, let me just wave to, because Google Street View is right over there, so I want them to, hello Google. Anyway, so the way to do that is you need to know the market that you're going to work in. And for example, it can be anything. What's popular now, right now? We've got a lot of dropshippers, right? We've got a lot of coaches, consultants. We've got a lot of online entrepreneurs and all that kind of stuff. So when you know the type of marketplace and you identify a niche, for example, you want to work with consultants, but they need to be 35 to 55 years old, something like that. You just need to go to Facebook, write consultants, and join all the groups. That way you basically join a group with potential clients of yours. Also, another thing, if you're a person that knows a certain software very well, software that you use all the time, let's say for example you've got a WordPress website, you can join groups about WordPress people, and you can get a lot of work from there. So that's how you can start a service-based business without actually spending any money on advertising, and without you spending a lot of time in creating content. Another thing that you can do is find the influencers, but that's like all of these stuff take a certain amount of time, right? So for example, you can find an influencer that already has the clients that you want, and follow them everywhere. Follow them on Twitter, follow them on Facebook, follow them on YouTube, follow them everywhere, and just post all the time on their content, so other people that are watching them can notice you. That's another way of doing it. And there are just millions of ways, but you need to be really proactive. You need to be really active. You need to be on it. And sometimes it's difficult. For example, let's say you're paying a very close attention to a certain Facebook group, but so are others, and you're like competing for the attention of the group. And it's an interesting thing, but it can get really overwhelming, because the moment you start actually getting clients, and if you need to fulfill their orders, and you've got no one to help you, and that's one of the main struggles that you can get. For example, if you're a service-based business, the moment you get more than 5 clients, and even with just 5 clients, you'll be making decent money, more than what most other business models allow you to, because they've got huge overheads, while a service-based business doesn't have that kind of overheads, except paying for staff members. But it can get really difficult if you've got 3, 4 to 5 clients max. Now it depends what you do, but even 5 clients, you won't be able, in most cases, you won't be able to, you know, fulfill their orders on your own. So you will actually need to hire people. And while you are fulfilling their orders, you can't be out there getting more clients. So obviously, if you're just starting out, you probably don't even care about that. But as soon as you get more than 3 clients, you will, because it gets really difficult to fulfill orders and at the same time keep getting clients, right? Now, if you've got some kind of a limit, let's say I don't want to work with more than 5 clients because 5 clients are making me this much money, I don't need more clients than 5, for example, well, yeah, then that's all right. But if you want to grow, if you want to really grow a company and become a proper company making money, you will need to think about that. Maybe even when you get your first client, start thinking about what are you going to do when you've got 3 clients, because it can happen overnight. You can close 3-4 people in the same day, for example. And if that happens, then you need to stop getting more clients immediately and start thinking about how you're going to fulfill their orders and keep these clients for as long as possible. So that's something to consider. Another great thing is you need to start making videos like this one. It doesn't, I mean, I'm just using my iPhone and it's not a big deal at all. And you need to start getting them out there. So people can actually see that you're someone that talks and that you're a real person and that you're real about what you do. And you don't need any kind of equipment or any of that crap. All you need is your iPhone, and even this video is not actually planned in any way. It's basically like rambling. And obviously with time, when you start getting some traction, you can obviously invest in a camera if that's what you want, or you can start editing your videos, like spend more time on editing to make them look better. But it's not like necessary. But in the service provider's business, most people create some kind of content, but you can easily stand out if you actually spend time and edit it and make it funny and make it interesting and make it different. In a market, in a business model that's widely spread, like services, like coaching, consulting, all that kind of stuff, it's really difficult to find a way to differentiate yourself. You need to be different so people can actually feel it and see it. And I'm not saying that I look that different, but I'm working on it. You definitely need to find a way to differentiate yourself and just don't be like the rest. And you know, you're already different than everybody else, because nobody's like you. You on your own are a different type of person and personality and all that stuff. But how to communicate that to your audience and to your potential clients? How do you make them understand that you're very different and make them, you know, realize the fact that you're a very different type of person and you're not like the rest and you don't do what the rest does and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's everything for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, share this video, and click that notification bell. I release videos pretty much like 4 or 5 videos a week, so I do loads of them. The goal of these videos as a whole is to teach you the skills that you need to succeed online, and not like a specific business model, right? So why am I saying this? Well, because I need to be able to differentiate myself somehow, and the things that I do are done by many other people. So instead of focusing my YouTube channel and all my social media and stuff on a specific business model, like a vehicle, like affiliate marketing or drop shipping or any of that crap, I want to focus it on the skills that you need to succeed. Because you see, the vehicle that you use, that it doesn't matter. The skills that you need are the same to succeed online. You need to know SEO, you need to know how to do paid advertising, you need to know how to post on social media, you need to know how to write headlines, you need to know copywriting, you need to know how to create an affiliate program, you need to know all of that. Because these are the combination of these. You doesn't have to learn everything before you create a business. But the combination of these, and the combination is different for depending from the vehicle, but the combination of these is what I believe delivers success. And it's not like affiliate marketing itself or dropshipping or all that crap, yeah? It's about the skills, not the vehicle. The vehicle can be anything. If you have these skills that I just mentioned, you can even make the store across the street successful, right? So yeah, thanks for watching, subscribe to the channel, I'll see you around, bye.